So we're gonna start in a minute. I hope you're audible. Okay. So, sir, can we start the session?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Good evening, everyone. It gives me a pleasure to welcome Dr. Innova Mujimdar, uh, mm, who is with us today to share his valuable insights on educational transformations. Uh, we are truly honored to have you with us for this program. Now, to formally inaugurate today's session, I request Dr. Dhara to kindly begin the proceedings. Thank you.
all right. Thank you so much. So, as we know that we are celebrating International Education Day, and because to empower education and empower societies in terms of innovation, collaboration, and with the faculty and the other researchers. So, once again, good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to our day four to all the educators, faculty, teachers, and participants for joining in this 1 week of FDP program. So I hope already by this time you know about the Academy Innova World, and is the this is our research-driven activities that we are organizing the 1 week program, and we are proudly declaring that we have been featured in this Republic News and Gujarat Journal, that it has been highlighted the India's first private research and innovation hub. So today we are really very much honored to know of our one of the guests of today's session, Dr. Arunava Majumdar. So already many people are familiar with Dr. Arunava Majumdar. He is actually currently acting as a research mentor, advisory board, and also serving as an assistant professor as in the Department of Mathematics at SRM University, Chennai. So I request our Dr. Majumdar sir to take over the station, and today he is going to share a very valuable insights about digital AI tools for educators and especially in education sector. So before I call formally invite our Arunava Majumdar sir, so today evening we have given some feedback. So from the feedback, we have analyze certain issues that when we have gone through the major facts that we have checked is that many other faculty or the being a teacher or the educator, you are really having a lot of pressure or the challenges balancing the workload time constraint in your research and teaching. Second factor which has been noticed, there are many educators who has not even started using AI tools, has not even started exploring AI tools. So this platform and today's session will be definitely helpful for you how you can create time management. What are the AI tools that you can integrate and make your work more comfortable? Then, when we have asked the teachers or the educators where you use the teaching and learning tools, or where we use for what purpose you're using for teaching or create some administrative work, so we are surprised to know that majority of the teachers, they're creating, especially majorly we got around 102 like feedback in around 6 hours. So in that we got the majorly around 60% of the candidates or the researcher, they're using only by creating lesson plan. And I was really surprised to know around 10% they said that we have never used AI. So there is another kind of category where they have said the challenges using AI is a lack of training. So here again, I think today Arunava sir is definitely going to give a clear picture what are the other AI tools apart from working on the research, being an educator. So, educator is playing a very major role in the academics. So, how you can take a second help of this AI in a phase of 1 hour, he will deliver you widely, nicely, with a brief of hands-on experience and also a brief of demonstration of certain AI tools. So I formally welcome Dr. Arunava sir. Please welcome sir and take over the session. Yes, sir.
Thank you everyone for this conversation and introduction. I first thank to all the participants and organizers of um, um, this FDP for giving me the opportunity to discuss about the digital AI tools in educational sector. If I talk about the AI, AI is not a new thing. It actually the base or the origin of AI it actually have introduced many years ago. But what right now it is more booming is Gen AI or generative AI. So generative AI is a part of AI where a large language model or a LLM model is used, and you can generate something from there using that large language model, or some ML models are also used for generating different pictures, for generating different contents, AI contents, for analysis of different data sets, this kind of things. And as it's a generative voice, so it is becoming the popular between the students, especially the students, because students are, that their homeworks and their other tasks, it is now much easier nowadays, because generative AI can generate almost anything about the I mean, so whatever the teacher gives any kind of questions, students can easily can generate the answer, and so smoothly. So without learning anything, students can easily generate the answer. So we need to be very much precise that that generative AI, this tool, however it is too much applicable in educational sector, but we have to use it very ethically. So now I'm going to discuss some of the yes, use of these AI tools, generative AI tools, and different softwares are also there. Softwares and websites are also there where we can use it in classroom teaching, where you can use it in assessment of the students. Also, we can use it in research. We can use it to evaluate the students or to analyze the data also. So you see, artificial intelligence, it's now reshaping the education sector, as I already have explained, that it has giving you personalized experiences, and yes, it is not only for teaching purposes or learning purpose, also administrative purpose. The AI tools are used very widely. Okay, so why AI in education? First of all, personalized learning experiences. Personalized learning experience means we can use the AI tools for any kind of specific type of content. Content generation means previously what happened, if you want to study something about anything. Let us suppose it is about any historical uh, event, in a history, suppose in the time in the era of Julius Caesar or something. You have to you that time you have to search many books, you have to go to the library, you have to go to the different persons, different professors to who knows everything about that time. Okay, that historical data. Okay, you have to explore, and you have to means everywhere you need to explore. That is costly also and time consuming also. But now what it is doing, because of AI, we can easily write down anything in the chat GPT or Gemini or wherever, whatever you are using. Just you give some prompts, and entire story you can generate very easily. Okay, so reading means knowledge gathering has become too much easier today. You just have to sit in your desk and you need to give some prompt. That's all. So student engagement, how? Because AI, we can generate different types of gamification model we can generate through AI tools. So that particular historical event, we can easily uh, generate some storyline based on that particular historical event, and we can show it to the students so that student may get engaged too quickly, and we can assess the students in real time basis also by giving the quizzes, okay, based on that. So everything can be generated by the AI. Automated assessment and feedback, yes, feedback questions can also be generated by any AI tool. Assessment tools are also there, where you can AI can assess. Even AI can also check the copies of the students also, but that particular softwares are paid. Plagiarism detection softwares for ethical use of AI, AI content detector. Most of that softwares for assessment based softwares are paid, and payment is also not too less, so it is high also. So basically the sub is subscription based model. So university or institutions can get the subscription. It is not, no, they also not selling it individually also. And of course data driven decision making we can get, as we can, even we can estimate something, what may be the future result of any particular domain in a college or in an university. Okay, we can use AI tools, we can use the previous year's data, previous semester's data, and we use different parameters, and we can, the data analysis part can be performed by the AI tool very easily, and you can predict what will be the result of the next year, like that. Now what are the AI tools we are using for teaching? So it's AI powered lesson planning tools, content generation tools, virtual teaching assistants, and chatbots also we can use it. So I will give you the hands-on experience. Means I have taken some of the websites. So AI tools for teaching generally, ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, these are very common. Okay, but these are in means generally prompt based. You need to use your prompt very efficiently to generate something. Means in ChatGPT only one chat box is there. You need to write the prompt efficiently and way to perfectly so that you can generate the exact what you want. Gemini and Copilot also, these things are very specifically, you need to know the prompts. But some other tools are also there which are which can make it too easy, like Magic School, Lesson Plan.ai, okay, CurioPod, like this. And where you can use the class level topic, duration of the class, okay, separately. Okay, so individually you can customize it. So I'm going to share some of that particular softwares. means websites. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir, it's
Okay, so you see, this is Magic School dot AI. It's a AI powered content creator. You can say means teaching content creator. Okay, so I'm going to try it. Okay, first you can easily you can means log in here, and you can create your account and you can use it. But I am trying it for free here. So let me share you the screen also. You see after clicking on the demo, okay, free demo. So this is platform now. Now here you can see different types of topics you can type here. Suppose that here I am writing lesson plan. Okay, so if I type lesson plan and hence click it, and we can see it will ask you the grade or the level. Okay, generally it is based on the school level teaching. Okay, so you see the grade. Yes, professional stuffs, 12th grade, university level, year 1, 2, 3, 4, and everything, different types of grades are given here. So you can customize it. Let us suppose I am choosing 12th grade. Now, topic. Now, which topic you want to put here? Now, that is, you can put anything, any objective. Okay, so some examples you can see here. So HS, PS1, one use the periodic table or do method something. Here we need to type the prompt properly. Now let us suppose that I am typing a prompt here. Now what we need to generate? We need to generate a lesson plan for 12th grade. Okay. Now the syllabus actually we need to copy and paste here. Okay. So let us suppose I am putting a 2 unit syllabus. Unit 1, mm, calculus, differential calculus. Unit 2, integral calculus. And according to my means field, I am just giving a very small. Yes, there are, you can use multiple. Of course, you have to use multiple commands here, multiple means prompts here. But I am using this to for the sake of simplicity and to make it very precise. You can also use the prompt assistant here. Okay, so get AI assistant with your prompt. So if you don't know, or you don't know how to write down the prompt to get your answer properly, okay, to get the content properly what you want, you can use the prompt assistant here. Okay, so you see the prompt assistant, it opens and you can write the acceptable prompt. You see that improved prompt is like this. So after typing here, if you is this screen visible? Prompt creator. I think it is not.
no.
Okay, it's not visible, right? Okay, I need to share my screen in another way. Is it visible now?
Yes, it's visible now.
Yes. So what I am telling, this is your means interface. Now you can write here lesson plan here in this first position. Okay, just lesson plan. You see that the matching tools will be visible here. First one lesson plan, second one is SEL lesson plan, third one is lesson hook. Okay, 5B model plan, like this. So I'm just choosing the lesson plan here. After choosing the lesson plan, another window will be opened. You can choose now, you can choose the grade level. So grade level you can use here. You see different grades are visible. So let us suppose I am choosing 12th grade here. Okay, and here you need to, this is the prompt writing box, this box where topic, standards or objective, okay, it is written. So I am using this prompt. Suppose I am typing the syllabus, you can copy and paste the syllabus also, or you can add files from here also, your syllabus. Okay, so I'm writing the syllabus as unit 1, differential calculus, and unit 2, integral calculus. Okay, but this is, you see, this is not a proper prompt. Okay, you can use the help of prompt assistant from here. So if I click on prompt assistant, you see another window will be opened. Okay, just another window will be opened where whatever you typed, I typed here unit 1 differential calculus and unit 2 integral calculus, that is refined now. Okay, create a detailed lesson plan for Unit 1 differential calculus and Unit 2 integral calculus. Include learning objectives, key concepts, instructional strategies, and assessment methods. Now, I accept this prompt. Let us suppose I don't want the assessment methods, so I will delete this. Only up to instructional strategies up to this. And now additional some criteria you can add here. Okay, you see some example prompt is written here. Students are in a unit about world regions. Students last lesson was on geography, so you can write here what student studied, what is the origin of the student, you can use, and you can be more specific. Now next, standards, set the standards. So set standards means which standard study it is, Florida, Oriental, or something different types of, you can, so you can just leave it like this. Okay. I can write here, suppose Cambridge or Florida, let us suppose. Let me type here. Now I click on generate. So now it's generating. Oh. So now the lesson plan for unit 1 it is and unit 2 it's a background design lesson plan, it is used here. So first, learning objectives. Learning objectives basically it is used for objective oriented, or it is means objective oriented teaching, means it is a student based teaching, not the method of where COPO. Okay, learning objectives, that is course outcomes, program outcomes, that can, we know that everywhere every university is now following the course outcomes, program outcomes, learning objectives that are used. So it is created exactly like that. First, you need to set the learning objectives, analyze, apply, intercept. So these are the learning objectives means these are the COs or course outcomes, you can say. Okay, so now your syllabus, now unit one, whatever the assessments you see here, summative performance, it is key points, it is written here. So what is the derivative definition? Okay, differentiation of different types of functions, then integration. Okay, I have you just explaining it according to my topic. Okay, you can use different means according to your topic. Similarly, some mathematical problems are also given. Now, introduction to the material, what are the steps it is given. Now, means these are the basically the definition of derivative, what derivative is, how can you find derivative of different functions, that is also given. And the guided practice lesson is given. And here, independent practice, you can lessons, it is given. Closing, extension activity, homeworks, and standard aligned. Remember that I have chosen as Florida, standard set as Florida. So that is why it is written like this. If you choose something else, Florida means it is basically like the board means CBSE, ISE, or ICSE. That board it is like that only. Okay, so if you want not to choose this one, don't choose this one, and be very specific to your prompt. Okay, you can use the entire syllabus here, whatever the all the topics in the syllabus, how your learning objectives are, how many learning objectives means how many COs you want. Okay, and you can enter the entire syllabus and it can be generated like that. So this is for generating the means lesson plan. Okay, so you can change your prompt and you can generate your lesson plan according to your own choice. Now go to the slide again. Now question is this is a lesson plans.ai. It's a very specific tool what I am means a particular tool for the lesson plans only what I am showing you. I've shown you, but you can use ChatGPT or Gemini also. But for ChatGPT or Gemini, you have to be more specific and more descriptive prompt you need to write. So you not only the syllabus, along with the syllabus, you have to put many things there. How many learning objectives you want, how many CAs, and how many lesson plans, which board, everything. Many things you need to write there. But this is in lesson plan.ai. You can choose different grades also. You can choose different location of the students also. Okay, so based on that, it can generate. Next topic is so this is the lesson plan generator. Now content generation tools. Now content generation tools, yes, GPT of course can do everything, but you have to be very much you have to explain too much things what you want. Means your prompt should be elaborate. You have to elaborate your prompt properly in GPT or Gemini if you are using. Okay. Now I here AI content teaching another tool I need to share, Grammarly or Quillbot. So let's start with the Grammarly. How can so this is also like that schools that is the previous one, lessonplans.ai tool or sorry magicschool.ai AI tool. Grammarly has also for content creation or content generation has also the same type of interface. So let me show you that. Look, this is the grammarly.com/AI writer. General grammarly.com. Grammarly can do many kind of things. Grammarly can check your grammar. Grammarly can check the plagiarism also, and Grammarly can have this particular tool, which is free AI writer. uh, if you, yes, of course, if you purchase the premium means subscription, Grammarly subscription, that tool will work more in a vast way. More data it can generate, more AI it can generate with more specific way. So specify content type. Now what content type is? Content type, here you can see it is article written, example article. So article means you want your content as article type, like research article, okay, or magazine article, like that. So that is article. So this type of content type, maybe book type, art book you can type here. Then it's the write up should be according to a book style. You can write here magazine, then it will be like that. You can write here something else, notes, then your content should be in the form of some notes. Short note you can write, your content will be in terms of short note. So let us uh, write here notes. Okay, now step 2, provide key details. The benefit of remote work or something, let me type that mm, notes on mm, um, let us suppose linear algebra. That's all. I'm not giving too many prompts here. You can continue. Now choose the tone, optional. Tone means what type of writing, means for whom you are typing this. Are you going to submit it in academic means a project? Are you going to submit, are you going to give this to a student, or are you writing some books like academic writing, like that? Okay, so it is serious, informative, this kind of, these are the tones. Serious means that writing style will be changed. Similarly, informative, more information will be there. Okay, more, if one definition is given, but supporting definitions or supporting literatures may also be given if you write informative, like that. So let us suppose I am writing here academic. Create content. Now the notes, the content, it's now has been generated. So what it generates, it first generates, because it is a note. Oh, okay, so notes on linear algebra, it generates like a notes only. So first, what introduction is, fundamental concepts of vectors, matrices, linear transformation, some key theorems has been given here. Okay, and like this. Okay, so it's only notes, so that is why it is short, and it is very precise. Okay, so like this, now you can copy it and you can paste it in as well. So now another thing I must say, do not copy from here. If you copy from here, then your entire topic, entire things will be in AI flag. Okay, this is not a ethical use of AI. You just read these notes, okay, and you have to change. If yes, if you are submitting to means if you're writing a book, or if you're writing a research paper, then you need to change everything. You need to just get the concept from this writer, and you have to change all the, you have to write it according to your own way, your own thought. After reading whatever it is written here, after reading the concepts, okay, you have to generate your own thought and you need to write. Otherwise it will be AI plagiarism or AI flag, and your entire task will be rejected. Yes, of course, if you are giving to a student a note, then you can copy this, but before copying it you must need to check everything, whether some concepts or whatever it is written here, is it okay, it is right or wrong. Because many AI generated contents, okay, I have seen many different errors are there. Okay, in case of means MCQ generation, same options can be generated twice or thrice. So that type of many mistakes can be generated by AI. It's completely written that AI can make mistakes in ChatGPT also. Okay, so you, before, if you are giving these notes to a student, then you have to read it first. Okay, so whether this content is good content, okay, especially is there any error or not. Okay, again I'm going to my slide. Similar kind of task can be done with Quillboard also. Okay, next, AI tools for teaching. So AI tools for teaching. Now you see, I can't say that everybody's teaching is same. If your science teacher, your teaching methods, or that is some different, something different, your examples are different, your way of explanation is different. If you're teacher of history or literature, your literature, your way of explanation is different, history is different, everything is different. Okay, so you have to think that how you can use AI tools in your means teaching methodology, in classroom teaching also. Okay, suppose you are a history teacher. Already I have given this example. Some historical events, you can make a story of that. Okay, not only for a, means you can create an uh, an animation also. Okay, so I have seen right now many people in YouTube, they are creating like that. Okay, some historical events, scientific events also, they are creating the stories with animations. Okay, so to describe that one. Okay, so that kind of things you can generate easily now. Anime generator, okay, Google Gemini can create images also. Okay, so you can use that one. So now, in case of, I am, according to my field, I am giving you some of the explanation how ChatGPT can be used, very useful here. You can use Google Classroom also, and you can make an API in ChatGPT, and which can be integrated to Google Classroom or Moodle.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. I think you have to, I think, share your screen once again. I think it's not in slider.
But I shared
No, full
full
screen.
screen only.
Yeah. No, no, no. The presentation is not in that slider. Yeah.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's better. Thank you.
Okay. So, yeah, of course, I actually need to. Okay, now I'm showing how Gemini can help you in creating different kinds of teaching methods, or means different types of tools it can generate to make your teaching perfect. Okay, so as I have pro version of Gemini, okay, I subscribed it, so maybe I can create some okay means different features or more elaborate features I can use, but you can also use normal Gemini to create everything. Now I am explaining according to my field. Suppose I need to um, generate some of the statistical data. Previously, what happened? Just simple examples in books. Okay, means we need to only go for that example which are based on the books, which are written on the books, not more than that. If you want to use some very precise means real time data, okay, and you want to predict something, some statistical analysis, you can't do that because of the limitations of that. So okay, so now it's now very useful. Now you can generate a data from here. Now you can generate data. Let us suppose that I am writing generate a uh, data set for mm, gold price history quarterly for 5 years. I don't know whether it can generate or not, but I'm just typing. It may generate, it can generate, or it cannot. I don't know, but I am writing it. Let's see what happens. Yes, look, now it generates. It retrieved different websites, okay, for gold price, gold website means gold price websites, and it can it generates the year wise history. Okay, so now what can I do? I can easily use this data set. This type of things was not available before. So this is a real time. You see, from 2021 to 2025, easily you can generate it. But previously it was not. You can't think about it. Now I want to predict it. Let us suppose I want to predict this. So it is primary driver, different types of, so everything it can generate. You see that different types of generations. Now you can export it to sheets, Google Sheets, or you can um, simply write here, make a chart. Generally, Gemini couldn't make chart, which ChatGPT can do. Okay. Okay, yes, yes, now it makes. Okay, now it updated. Now, oh, look at this. It makes now. Okay, so what we can see, so gold price trends, historical data. Now you see that gold price in INR and gold price in USD. So you see INR price it is, USD price it is lower actually. INR price it is higher, and sometimes after 2024 quartile 4 it increases, the dollar increases and the INR price it decreases. So you can easily now, you can no need to copy and paste it to Excel. Just you can also export if you want to analyze some more. You can also export it to the sheets. Sheets means Google Sheets. Okay. Also, otherwise you can easily analyze it from here. So other different types of ML analysis, regression analysis you can also do from here. So this type of in teaching, in classroom teaching, you can generate the real-time data. It is a real-time data, and it's a 2025 data. Each and every quartile data, it is visible from here. You can generate. So students will be much more interactive here. So you can generate this one. Now, what you can do, you can use here to generate some of the quiz based on this data set. So you can write generate mm, three quiz questions. Now see the quiz occurs. So this is now you can share this quiz also in Canvas. Okay, so you can share it in LinkedIn, you can share it in Facebook, or you can copy the link and you can share it with the student. Okay, so let us suppose I have chosen this. It is right. Next quiz, I have chosen this. No, it is wrong. Next quiz, I have chosen this. It is also right. Okay, so like this, you can generate quiz in classroom teaching, real time. No need to means to go for any other tools. Okay, but prompt is very necessary if you want to analyze some other information or something. Then of course there are specific websites are there. You can use that. I've already have seen shown you some of the websites. Okay, similar type of websites you can easily choose that one. Now I'm going for the again going to the slide. So these are the teaching tools. Now for learning tools, generally in learning tool, Coursera is there. Okay, Dreambox, Smart Sparrow. These are basically these tools you can get different types of means courses. Learning tools it is useful for the students. Students can use AI or Gemini, means ChatGPT or Gemini also, but what is happening nowadays, it's too much misused by the students. So generally, I prefer for any kind of for only learning it is okay, but sometimes AI some AI contents are also wrong. So AI content must be generated by the teachers, okay, refined by the teachers, okay, and if any error is there, corrected by the teachers, then it should be uh, sent to the students. But students, if students are generating the AI content from GPT or AI, that is actually not preferable. What I suggest, and for means a totally reliability on AI tools for the students, that is also not entirely preferable to me, according to my suggestion. Okay, because they are misusing it. Okay. So ethical use of AI that must be maintained. Now, assessment methodology, maximum of the assessment methodology they are paid, must be subscribed by the institutions. Okay, so assessment AI means score generator is there. Let me show you. In Turnitin, okay, first of all, let me talk about Turnitin. This Turnitin is a is my screen visible?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Scarletin is basically it's a based on it's a plagiarism checker. If some content is taken or copied from some other internet resources or other contents which are already published in the internet or published in some journals, some books, then Turnitin can easily means check it, can say that yes, this can identify that these and these contents are copied from some other resources from a website or some journals or some books, and they can highlight that contents also so that you can change it. But right now what happens due to the massive use of AI, unethical use of AI, okay, I must say, this Turnitin has also has plagiarism checker with you see AI plague checker, you see whatever. Okay, so AI plague checker, it is a plagiarism. You see the plagiarism checker is you can see the AI plagiarism. This one. So institutions AI plagiarism changes how academic leaders can prepare institutions. So this particular alternative now it integrates the AI plague checker with its plagiarism checker also. Okay, to identify any AI plague is there or not. Remember that AI plague and normal plague are entirely different things. Normal plague is that content which are copied from some already means published resources. Okay, if you are using that using some content which is copied from already published content, same content and which are present in the internet, then it is called plagiarism. But AI plague, which is no relation to the AI plague, it is not copied from the any already published resources. Okay, if you check the plagiarism, plagiarism is zero, but AI plague is 100%. AI plague means which is completely generated by AI. Okay, now how you can check it whether a student uses AI plague or a student used AI plague or not? See, there is some tools without purchasing. Generally you need to purchase it, but limited word you can check it. One is um, many things there. Grammarly you can check AI. Okay, it's Grammarly for basically already signed in. So, okay, if you can upload it, search docs, it is AI content detector. This. So see, you just paste it here, or you can upload a file. But this is not a website. You have to purchase it. But some particular amount of words it can you can use here. Okay, let us suppose that I am going to generate uh, an AI content from ChatGPT or Google here. Okay, let us suppose I'm copying this particular content from Gemini, and I'm typing it here, and scan for AI. Now it is saying 34% AI generated, and some other it is no AI text pattern 66%. However, it is fully generated by the AI only. Okay, so Grammarly, it is not also fully reliable. What I say, you have to use either this Turnitin AI checker or Authenticate, which is the best one. Another AI tool checker I can show you, which is called um, copy links. This. Okay, I have subscription of this, but if you are not having subscription, you can use it freely also. Um, for some of the cases, you can use. So you can suppose I'm yes. So now you can, let us suppose I'm copying the text. I've copied the text here. Now I'm scanning it. It's taking some longer time. Okay, look. So AI content 100%, which actually was not given by the Grammarly. But here in Copylix, it can generate. It takes time, longer time, but it can actually can identify the 100% AI content. Okay, so there are many. So now you see 4 credits left. It means you can check up to 4 credits only. So 4 more times you can check. After that, you need to upgrade it with some money. Means you have to upgrade your subscription, and that's all. Okay, so this is how now in Turnitin there are means Turnitin also you can upload the student papers, means the copies, exam copies also. There are some Turnitin, some grade scorer named software is there. You can upload the students copies and it can check automatically. That kind of software is also there, but they're highly means highly priced, and you have to purchase the subscription, not also individual subscription. I don't think so it is available. Just like Turnitin, no individual subscription is there. University or institutions have to subscribe like that. So in administrative applications, there are many administrative applications are there. Students enrollment predictions. If you have to upload the previous data. Now all these things are basically ML or code, means coding based. You need to create the code, okay, for that, for student enrollment prediction, okay, or you need to use the proper prompt in the chat gpt to predict it by uploading the previous year's data. And what are the other parameters. These are the parameters, and their data set also you have to provide everything. Then it can predict easily. Attendance monitoring. So the attendance data you need to just upload it into gpt, or some other tools are also there, but the gpt can also do it. So entire the attendance green book if you can upload, so it can easily show that how, what are the students having the lowest attendance, which students, how much percentage is there, you no need to calculate. Okay, so gpt can easily calculate everything. Next, academic performance tracking. Upload the result of the student, or upload the result of the entire section. They can easily analyze. They can easily you find out how many COs are means the CO attainment report. Okay, you know, COPO means course outcome, program outcome. CO attainment report can also be means taken from that. Okay, you don't need to calculate anything separately. So what are the popular digital tools? Already I explained ChatGPT. Now Google Classroom, it's a means classroom tool, virtual classroom tool, used by means created by Google. So you can use AI features here. You can integrate your API here. After creating the API in ChatGPT or Gemini, you can integrate it here, and then you can use it. Okay. Similarly, Coursera and edX AI system is also there, and Grammarly. Similarly, Turnitin and that CopyLeaks AI detection tools are there. AI content creator tools are also there. So that already I have explained. Now, benefits of AI in education. As you see, what are the benefits are there already? I have explained everything. How much it reduces the time. It's really means one quiz which was previously took time hours after hours, but now it is within a second you can generate everything. Content, you can a whole day, it was taken previously. Now within a second you can generate the content. Yes, of course. Again, I'm saying that don't copy and paste it. Whatever you generate from GenAI softwares, you must you are the responsible for that. You have to check this, you have to correct the errors if there is, and then you can send it to the students, or you can analyze it, means you can use the analysis report as you want. Now challenges. Data privacy concerns of course is there. Whatever the typed whatever I have typed here, if I type any information, my personal data in ChatGPT, that ChatGPT uses that data to make the LLM model. They use that data. So there, of course, whatever you are providing, they are capturing everything. There, all the data will be in their database system. Only in case of institutional subscription, if a Gemini or ChatGPT, if there is any institutional subscription is there, only in that case the data is not used to learn the model. Otherwise, non-institutional subscription, individual subscription, okay, all data their ChatGPT capture, and ChatGPT use it to learn the models. Next one, bias in AI algorithms. Okay, dependence on technology, need for teacher training. So these are the of course prompt is very important. As I see, if you to generate accordingly what you want, you need to know the proper prompts for that. And of course we are every day by day we are depending on the technology only. Okay, so this is not the end. Again and again new technology will come, and again we are will be depending more something new. It is not a new thing, but we have to be prepared for that, and we have to upgrade ourselves accordingly. A future scope, we can create smart classroom. We can create emotion aware learning system means we can use the student the data, means we can segregate the slow learners and the fast learners and the medium learners easily by using the data, by using the face analysis, face scanning. If I can means set a camera in the class, and when I'm teaching, if I analyze the um, face of the students, I we can easily identify, okay, that which student is understanding and which are not, which are attentive, which students are not attentive. Easily we can understand. So if I create an ML system, ML algorithms, and to analyze this one, there is a face recognition system. Okay, that already that emotion recognition is there. So we just need to integrate that. If we can do, we can integrate that system easily. We can learn. Means we can analyze this. Now, lifelong personalized learning, AI assisted curriculum design, already I have shown you. Okay, that are the things and future scopes of AI education. And so I'm now concluding my uh, this lectures. So it is a digital AI tools. It's now revolutionizing the education system, and will be there will be more tools are there, much more powerful, which can more revolutionize the educational system. So we need to be responsible to use that AI tools for the future students and the for future of the education system. So that's all. Thank you, everyone. Now, if you are having any question, you can ask.
So thank you so much, sir, for wonderful insights and also giving the hands-on experience, sharing how to use it, each and every tool. And before we proceed further, I request, yeah, I think all good. Yeah. So I request all the participants to please, if you have any questions, so please drop down the questions in the chat box, and soon our members will also share the feedback form. So please do not forget to fill up the feedback form. That's very, very important. So, sir, like as I believe you as an educator, you have shown so many tools. So, at what extent you use those AI tool, and how whether it's make your work more efficient? So, how do you rate them? Yeah,
Already I have seen how can you use the AI tools in the classroom.
yeah.
You can use
Utilizing that,
yes,
so that
utilize that tool. Simple GPT, Chat GPT, you can utilize. Gemini, you can utilize. Okay, there are some more specific websites are there where you can use that, means generating some graphs, but data generation and means if you want to analyze the data or make some ML models, learning models, then GPT or Gemini are useful. They can generate and create the graphs also to explain to the students. You can use interactive means yes, for chat, means sorry, not chat. It's if you want to means perform some quizzes in the class, Mentimeter is very useful. So you can create the quizzes in GPT or Gemini, then you can copy and paste it to the Mentimeter, and student can use it. I think Mentimeter tools, use of Mentimeter already has been explained in the um, last FDP session.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not showing it right now for time constraints, but you can use it. Just copy and paste mm, that quizzes into the Mentimeter and use accordingly.
Right. I think yesterday's session, Madam have used Mentimeter, and I think if we use that for an interactive learning process, because what it has been understand from the student perspective also, based on the statistics, it says that students want a more kind of interactive way of learning, because as a generation changes, so we have to push them into lifelong learning along with that interactive mode of learning. I think Mentimeter one of the very interesting way to teach. Another is a quiz.com. I think where Sir has mentioned somewhere, I think, and wonderfully highlighted how using Gemini we can create MCQ and also share the link. So it is really, really helpful. So we have one question, is that which AI tool will you recommend for creating teaching materials for engineering courses, especially some particular topic?
You can use that one. Just wait. Let me. I think the question is for content generation, right?
Yeah, for the
Teaching.
engineering,
Lesson plan.
uh, creating teaching materials or maybe creating notes, teaching
Okay,
materials or
teaching material
for
and notes. Yes.
engineering students. Yeah.
Teaching material and notes, you can use simply that one, that Grammarly. Okay, or simply use ChatGPT or Gemini or DeepSeek also. DeepSeek is also there, which is very useful. Okay, it's free, but a little bit time consuming. GPT is very fast. Gemini is also more fast, but DeepSeek, it's time consuming. So I suggest to use DeepSeek if you want to just for the creation of the means notes. Then you use the prompts, means what are the topics you need, what are the examples, what type of example you need, how many examples you need, and if you want to create the notes, then what are the length of the notes. Okay, it may be 1 pages or 2 pages. What should be the proper theorems or proper particular topics you want to discuss. Use every prompt. Okay, so generate a note based on this, means your title, and using these topics with 1 pages or 2 pages with 5 examples. Okay, and if you want to specify that examples, that one example is for this, one example is for that, also you use that prompt,
Yeah. And
then
I would,
together that will be.
yes, sir. And I would like to highlight from my personal level is that Note GPT, where I use for my personal level.
Hmm.
What's the issues in the Note GPT is that there we need to log in through our university mail ID, where we will have that .edu or .ac.in or some relevant to this university based domain. So that is what is required in Node GPT. So they will, if you upload the file, and they will easily give you the documents. I think that is there. So we have few more questions. Is that yeah, I think they agree. Tools to humanize the AI text.
I don't prefer this tools to humanize the everywhere the tool is there. You see, uh, copyleaks, there is humanize AI, a tool is there. You see Grammarly, humanize AI. You see Quillbot, humanize AI. Everywhere the tool is available, but I don't prefer this. Don't do this. If you copy from AI content and if you paste it there, They what they are doing, they are just changing some of the phrases. Okay. And they will, but they are using some of the algorithms. Okay, same type of algorithm. Sometimes the meaning may be entirely changed, but after humanizing also, you copy and paste it to the copy links again. Same tool, same Grammarly. If you use humanize and copy links again, you use or use some other AI detector tool, copy that. You will be they will be saying that your contents are copied from AI and changed from or paraphrased from using other tools like that. So
Okay.
nowadays, the these AI detectors or that especially the Turnitin or that one Authenticate. Authenticate is the best for AI detection and for plagiarism detection also. So they will easily capture that you were using AI content and you have changed it by using some other tool. Okay. And that are not at all unethical use of AI. But yes, if you are giving to some of the students by humanizing it or something, that is okay, but don't publish that work. That will not be publishable at all.
I think that can be used for the notes generation or kind of video.
Just for the node generation and for that, if you want to change the language of your content, or you don't want that language, you want to change it, then you can use it.
Okay. So, at what extent you use AI and where you use it?
I already have shown what extent I am using this particular data generation tool, means data generation by using GPT or Gemini in classroom only. Okay, and I use that real-time data, and that will be much more interactive. Okay, I can use the quizzes. Okay, I used it quick quiz. It is saying just by using, if I just give an example like that, and then from that example I can create a quiz and throw it to the student. Okay. And so by using mentimeter and everything, not always that is possible because of only 50 minutes classes. Yes, but one or two classes at least you can use that tools for only dedicated for using that tool and to engage the student.
Okay. So one more question that when we are using in the conventional method and once we launch to ask like Mentimeter, like what are the things you have learned, just quickly just recap, we'll have a taste. So what do you analyze within the student's perspective? Like they're active or they're just lazy or they are like scared? What is their perspective point of view when
Most of the students will become active. Okay. Some students who are actually don't have the attention to study, so they are, you can't do anything. Okay. And in a class, at least you can see every classes, if the classes is having, I'm not talking about IIT or NIT, they are very cream students, they are going very less number of students, they all are means very studious. But the other colleges or other institutions, in one class, if you there are 50 students are there, you can see, or 60 students are there. So 30 students are too much, means 20 students you can see too much attentive without using any AI tool. Okay, some students are attentive but not getting it quickly, which are called slow learner. Some students are lazy and they are not at all interested in studies, or they are not at all interested in that particular subject. So in that case, you use some of the AI tools. In that tool, if you are using, you can more than 90% students, you can get them engaged. Okay, now some students are there who are not at all having the interest in study, or by some pressure they're just to sake of the degree they're in the class just for the attendance. That is difficult to make them engage, but also they want some special attention.
right?
Okay, separately you need to means
More,
um,
more
you
violent.
say discuss with them. Okay, separately. But most of the students, 90% of the students, you can get them engaged. using these lessons. But you can't use this entire class. That will be a chaos.
Yes. So we have a very interesting question here. People making PhD thesis using AI, is it acceptable or not? Because
Not at all. Not at all. No.
tools can detect AI matters as well.
Yes, it is not acceptable. Okay, nowadays all AI means generally all of the university, standard university, they are using either Turnitin or Authenticate. In both the cases, they have integrated the AI. Okay, in Turnitin also, in Authenticate also. So if you're using the any AI content easily, it is they can capture it and they can reject your thesis.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I think here let me clarify one more thing. Here we are only discussing like being an educator, how effectively, how nicely we can use AI. Because being an educator or the researcher, we are into so much pressure or taking care of this administrative work, also the teaching and research. So we don't know sometimes how to balance them, and so that in order to like reduce the effort on the administrative work, we can take a support of this AI tool. But whereas the other hand, when it comes to the research, see, definitely we have to make use of an ethical way. We here we are talking not to work on this research purpose. So here mostly the session is meant for to be a research, not to be an administrator or the teacher. How quickly, how effectively we can use AI for our supportive teaching materials or making some administrative work. So I hope those who have said that this they need an adequate training on AI, this session was definitely will be helpful for them. Sorry. So any final words to our educators?
Only final words I that is AI. It's a in future AI will be there. You can't means avoid it. So ethical use of AI. Okay, or whatever you generate, read that, correct the error, then you deliver. Okay,
Right. So
and don't copy fully from AI, especially for the research papers. Research papers are writing is very now it getting easier because of these AI tools, but you can easily generate the literature review. Okay, but write it by yourself only.
yeah, I hope the key point has been taken. And thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time. And thank you. We are very much
Thank you, thank
happy
you.
that you have been associated with the Academy Innova World for quite a long time. And today you have been supporting this FTP program for delivering this wonderful tool, digital AI tools, especially meant for the educators and also for the teachers. Thank you so much, and I really thank our participants. So today is our day 4. Tomorrow in our day 5 there will be another experts will be coming up, so who will be sharing more insights about our this ICT tools for meant for the teachers. So I hope you are really excited to learn on this complete FDP, and I'm hoping that you will be definitely making use of it and will try to reduce as much as your administrative work for your future in your current organization, and you can give more effort on your research purpose. So thank you once again, and before we leave the session, make sure of that you fill up the feedback form. And yeah, that's it. I hope you have enjoyed the session. Thank you so much. Good night. We again will meet tomorrow 7 p.m. So link will be shared in the WhatsApp group, so please do join on time. And tomorrow again we are going to have a blessed on and wonderful session. So good night once again. Hope we have enjoyable learning for today. Thank you. My dear participants, please make sure of that. Don't forget to fill up the feedback form. So that's very, very important.